Do you believe that reggae superstar Bob Marley deserves to be honored National Hero of Jamaica? As Jamaica prepares to celebrate its Diamond Jubilee, the 60th anniversary of independence on August 6, 2022, there are increasing calls for both inside and outside of Jamaica to name the musical legend Robert Nesta Marley as the country's 8th national hero. This debate intensified after Barbados conferred national hero status on Rihanna last November when they celebrated their 55th year of independence and became a republic. Since then, Jamaicans at home and abroad have continued to push the government to follow in Barbados' footsteps. When you think of Jamaica, Bob Marley is arguably one of the first things that come to mind, and his legacy is still memorable around the globe, even though he died more than 4 decades ago. But what exactly has the notable Bob Marley done to deserve this critical acclaim of a national hero of Jamaica? Bob holds stock as the reggae music pioneer who brought the amazing sound of Jamaican reggae music to the world and who never really cared for fame or material wealth. He just wanted to spread his joyful, infectious message of peace, one love, one heart, and a message of positivity that challenged the political and spiritual systems in an effort to bring about justice and harmony for all of humankind. From what you know of Bob Marley's message, do you think Bob Marley deserves to be a national hero of Jamaica? Also, let us know what you think about Bob Marley in the comment section below. We're looking forward to reading your comments. Let's start with Bob's humble beginning. Robert Nesta Marley was born in 1945 on a farm and grew up in 9 Mile, Jamaica, with humble beginnings. This makes his quote even more important. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Growing up, the young Marley knew what it was like to struggle, but that never kept him down. From a very young age, Bob Marley was in love with music and used it as a source of escape. Bob and his childhood friend Neville Livingston, later known as the famous Bunny Wailer, had been childhood friends in 9 Mile and started playing music together while at Stepney Primary and Junior High School. Marley left 9 Mile at age 12 and moved to Trenchtown, Kingston with his mother and Thaddeus Livingston, Bunny Wailer's father. Now that Marley and Livingston were living together in the same house in Trenchtown, their musical explorations really began to grow. They found themselves enamored with a new form of music called ska, and the latest R&B from the United States radio stations whose broadcasts reached Jamaica. It was during this time that reggae was born, over a period of years, during which time Marley formed a vocal group with Bunny Wailer and Peter Tosh. This group, which changed names from the Teenagers to the Wailing Rude Boys, eventually began to be known as just the Wailers, and then Bob Marley and the Wailers. The global influence of his music. Bob Marley's influence is still heard in the music industry today. His style is emulated and integrated by countless artists, and his songs are regularly covered by folk, jazz, rock, and country artists. Influenced by his Rastafarian roots, the king of reggae is widely accepted to have charted his own course in the music industry with a revolutionary new genre at the time back in the 60s. The origins of this genre were initially a blending of Jamaican ska, plus other local variations on calypso, rhythm, blues, and jazz, characterized by a strong syncopated rhythm and lyrics of social protest. This essentially describes the true essence of what reggae music is, a ragged beat which addresses the ragged lifestyle. It was Bob Marley who, throughout his musical genius, shaped the genre and exposed its raggiest nature to the world. He incorporated messages of Rastafarianism and love into his songs, promoting a message of unity around the world. Bob promoted the spread of reggae to many countries around the world, and various communities would often incorporate local instruments and fusion with other genres. The influence that this new genre has on the world is so influential that after his untimely death at age 36, Marley's music continues to be extremely loved everywhere you go around the world. In his lifetime, He has been awarded Rolling Stone's Band of the Year and posthumously awarded the Grammy for Lifetime Achievement in Music. So instrumental was he on the world stage that it prompted the addition of the Best Reggae Album to the Grammy. The Rolling Stones listed him as 11th on their list of 100 greatest artists of all time. The BBC even chose Marley's seminal tune, One Love, One Heart, Let's Get Together and Feel Alright, as its song of the century. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel with others and turn on the notification bell for our next video. Rastafarianism and its influence. Marley's influence was not limited only to the music industry. The renowned artist also was a leading figure behind the Rastafarianism movement. Rastafarianism is a spiritual movement that began in the 1930s in response to a message given by Jamaican nationalist Marcus Garvey, who proclaimed that African people in the diaspora should look to Africa. Though the movement had been around for decades, it was through Bob Marley and his influence that the movement took off. What Marley brought to the world stage was something that was perhaps unique for its time. With the twisted hair and the tenets of peace and love, the singing icon made Rastafari and its message open to the world. Rastafarianism became a movement of harmony, peace, and tranquil living, which was open to the embrace of all those who subscribed to its message. Marley directly shaped the philosophies of the movement and grew its reach around the world to encompass all of those who believe its message. Marijuana. Bob Marley was an influential person in changing the misconceptions held around marijuana at the time. Back when the singer was producing his biggest hits, Ganja, as it is referred to in Rastafarianism, was, and in some spheres still is, seen as a damaging influence. Marley was a staunch supporter of the plant's meditational, spiritual, and healing abilities, and a fierce opponent of those political forces who tried using marijuana as a vehicle for oppression. He single-handedly changed the impressions of millions about the plant by showing the positive effects it can have and thrusting it into societal mainstream. Bob's message. Most importantly, his passion for spreading the universal message of peace, love, and equality for all through his songs and actions. It's a message which continues to be relevant even in today's world. His song, One Love, is a prime example that speaks to his hope for world peace and equality for all races, classes, and religions. Drawn from his own life experiences with systemic oppression, family drama, and even assassination attempts during a time of political unrest in Jamaica, Bob used these experiences to lead acts of kindness and peace in Jamaica. For example, the artist organized the Smile Jamaica concert in tandem with then Prime Minister Norman Manley as an attempt to cool tensions between rival political parties. He also hosted the One Love concert again during the same political civil war in Jamaica between opposing political parties to help bring calm to the turbulent political climate in Jamaica during the late 1970s. Over 40 years ago, at the young age of 36, on May 11, 1981, Bob Marley died at the Cedars of Lebanon Hospital from an acral lentiginous melanoma, which is a form of skin cancer. He had been diagnosed in 1977, and it had spread from under a nail of his toe. This musician is one of the most celebrated and recognized artists in music history, with hits including No Woman No Cry, One Love, and Redemption Song. Bob Marley's final words to his son Ziggy Marley were, "Money can't buy life." The move has started. Bob Marley is now one step closer to finally being named a national hero by the government of Jamaica. The Order of National Hero is part of the Jamaican honors system that has been in place since 1969 and is the highest of the 5 Jamaican orders of the Societies of Honor and is a supreme honor awarded by the government of Jamaica for services of the most distinguished nature to the nation. In the Jamaican Parliament, Senator Dr. Floyd Morris announced back in December of 2021 that he would table a motion in the upper house for Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, Miss Lou, and Usain Bolt to be named national heroes before the country's 60th Diamond Jubilee Independence celebrations that is scheduled for the 6th of August this year. Making a case for the conferral, the senator said he believes these four icons have all given distinguished service to the country across various fields, and pointed out that national heroes do not have to be linked to slavery, colonialism, or political independence, which the current seven are. More recently, in April of this year, MPs have begun the process by setting forward a motion in the House of Representatives calling for the Jamaican government to take the next steps to name the legendary reggae icon as this Caribbean country's 8th national hero. Former Miss World of 1993 and now Member of Parliament for St. Anne Southeast, the parish where Bob Marley was born, the Honourable Lisa Hanna MP said Marley was and still is a global icon of people, representing freedom and love, and deserved the honour, and hopes that the parliamentary procedure would see Marley being given the prestigious recognition in time for Jamaica's 60th independence anniversary celebrations. No new national hero in Jamaica has been added since the 1980s, even though a committee that examined nominations few years ago included Bob Marley among a list of 10 names. Bob Marley, the world's hero. So as you can see, the legacy of Bob Marley goes above and beyond just music. His own life experiences from humble and difficult beginnings led him to champion the fight against oppression and inequality and to support the cause of the underprivileged. He became the voice of the voiceless, the voice of peace, not only in Jamaica, but later a voice for peace worldwide, showing that the wars and disagreements fought amongst ourselves are nothing compared to the qualities we all share and the harmony we can all achieve, and he spread that message in every song around the world. Marley lived by his famous quote, "The greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively." His ambition was never money or riches, but to be that positive change in the world. Bob Marley is not just Jamaica's hero. He is the world's hero as well. We appreciate you watching and consuming our content. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it is about time Bob Marley should become a national hero? Who else do you think should be on the list? Thank you for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and share our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for our next video as we explore the Caribbean together. Visit Jairi.com or click the link in the description below to subscribe to our lifestyle and travel adventures blog. Again, thanks for watching.
My life is only important if me can help plenty people. If my life is just for me, my own security, then me don't want it. My life is for people. That's the way me is.